Hello there, and you are welcome to another episode of Pitchside Rant with referee Tony. See ya, people. I know I've been missing for some days, but did I really miss anything? Really, did I really miss anything? See ya, people. I'm right here in the capital of my country here, and you know the weather isn't really that good. Actually, the sun was really shining a couple of uh, uh, hours ago, but then it just disappeared, and the weather is now so cold, windy. But I have a game here today. Not a big game. It's not a big arena, just a small field. But I have a I have a game here to ref. But you know, they've not come yet, so some of them are just really getting ready, and it's a girls' game, so it's just gonna be simple today. See ya, people. Did I really miss anything? The answer is no. And sincerely, yeah. I mean, every other person, yeah, every other podcasters, they're doing streams, they're talking. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this streams for the money. I really love Arsenal deep down from my heart. You know. So when you see us lose, I'm not gonna be that first person to just come out and just start doing streams. So, I mean, it's good if you do streams, it's good, but I mean, I genuinely feel hurt at what's going on. Genuinely, I feel hurt. I don't know if you feel hurt yourself, you know. Okay, we get another chance to get a preparation to showcase what we can do before we head down to PSG. You guys already know I'm not an advocate for using your main players, your first 11, in a league game that doesn't really technically matter before you have PSG the next week in less than 3-4 days. And then this manager that we have been talking about. Big up to Hano. Hano, how you doing? He says, big up, Tony. Oh my God. Yeah, Hano, I mean, you can take the piss, no problem, man. And enjoy this. Enjoy it. No problem, man. I know you're releasing everything that's going on with Arsenal, but I mean, we've laid our beds, so let's lie on them. It's Arsenal. Rival fans aren't the problem. It's Arsenal. But again, shout out to Hano. Please, people, make sure you subscribe to Hano's channel. Yeah, big up to you, Hano. Thanks for joining me down here. And people, yeah, at a time when you have to showcase, prepare for that big Champions League game coming up on Wednesday. You guys already know I'm not an advocate for using your main players, your first 11, even if you have an injury hit squad. Yeah? I'm not an advocate for using your first 11 players or important characters in your first 11 to play in a game when you have the biggest game of your lives in less than 3-4 days in the Champions League. That is what this manager has done. That is what this manager has done. Now, you play Miles Lewis Kelly when you have Tierney on the bench. Sterling comes in towards the end of the game. Bukayo Saka, one of your most important, in fact, the most important player in your team. And you know that his fitness levels isn't 100. You saw him struggle in that game against PSG in the first leg. And then this manager decided to play Bukayo Saka until the 86th minute. People just let that sink in. Mikel Arteta played our best player. The guy that would engineer us forward. The guy that we do think is the guy to help us out, to bail us out from horrible situations. That is the person. Our manager decided to thrust into such a high intensive game. 86 minutes because Mikel Arteta, I mean, the game is up. I mean, just wake up, smell the coffee, and just leave this football club for this season. No one would complain. As in, we would take you as Arsenal's Brendan Rodgers, someone who came down here to the football club and helped change the culture, helped brought back some dignity back to the football club, brought some much needed progress, and then you be on your way. There is no shame in just winning the FA Cup in England as an ill-experienced manager. There's completely no shame in doing that. But where there will be shame and disgrace, Mikel Arteta, is when you stay in this football club and everything keeps disintegrating. Your own players, there is no excuse. The board gave you up to nearly 750 million. And you wasted everything. You didn't get to one depth. All your players are injured. Liverpool, who won the title, have match fit players than us, who actually outspent them in the transfer windows in the last four seasons. And then they won the Premiership title. They have forward players that could literally give them 60, 70 goals combined in a season. While ours, we struggle to score goals. We struggle to do anything at all. We struggle to beat teams that keep a low block. We struggle against any team that has any form of physicality in the middle of the park. Look at Tavernier. How much did Tavernier cost Bournemouth? Who was the man of the match? Clivert, guys. Clivert, sitting in that number 10 position. Isn't he better than Martin Odegaard? Who all these Arsenal fans decide and say that he's the king of Arsenal? That without him, we can't engineer anything. People, we are in deep trouble. And that second place that we are priding ourselves, for some of those other podcasters that think second place is something amazing. In the next few weeks, we have a big danger that we might not be in that second position. We might crawl backwards down to third or even fourth and needing to qualify for the Champions League via a playoff round. Is this the situation you want us to be at, people? Shout out to Yasa TV, man. Yasa TV, big up to you, my brother. Yasa TV, my brother. See ya, people. It's a Chelsea fan. I would soon have him on my channel. Big show for me and him on the day when I invite him to my channel to come and round off the season with me. Please, people, if you're watching this on playback, go and support our brother Yassa TV. He's a Chelsea fan, but I mean, of course, he talks uh, uh, um, about different football clubs. Very, very big intellectual, and I like the guy. I just like his vibe. When he's discussing football. Big ups to you, Yassa TV, man. Big ups. And Yassa TV says, if you put your phone in landscape, it gives full screen. All right, man. I think I'll do that, man. I think I'll do that, my brother, man. So, people, Arsenal have lost, my God, 21 points from winning position this season. That's more than the games we've lost from winning positions for 2 seasons combined. Let that sink in. No, just let that simmer, guys. Just let that simmer. As in, inhale it. Before you exhale, just inhale it first. Let it simmer. Arsenal have lost 21 points this season from winning position this season. That's what Arsenal have done with that loss against Bournemouth. And that is equal to combined, yeah? Last season, the other season, combined. Instead of progressing, people, Arsenal have actually digressed. It's not even a stagnation, because stagnation will put you at a point where maybe you're second, but you're still fighting. Bro, we've fallen apart. This is the first time that Bournemouth have gotten a league double over Arsenal, beating us home and away. People, this is no joke. This is no joke. Trust me, people. This is totally no joke. No. It's crazy. And I mean, it sucks. It sucks what's going on with Arsenal. It sucks. I mean, how can we be losing in that manner to Bournemouth at home? At this point, yeah, people, at this point, I'm just pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. No. But again, PSG on Wednesday. Thomas Partey back. I know they have one eye in that Champions League game. I know. But again, don't make it. I mean, don't make it a mockery. Don't allow this pop teams come and smash us up at home. Don't. We're messed up. We're fucked up. And this is where we are. We're in danger of missing out from second position. by next week. Actually, it's a sorry state. It's a sorry state that we're in. And right now, every every courage that I had that we might go to Paris and change things in Paris, that confidence have sipped away. And really, people, at this point, I think we are going to exit the Champions League on Wednesday. Not because of anything, but because of this manager. He doesn't know what he's doing. Put Bukayo Saka in that matchup. He plays till the 86th minute. Miles Lewis Kelly started that game when you have Kylian Tierney on the bench. Saliba had to play. Martinet had to play. I mean, he named almost our full 11. And he couldn't even get a win against Bournemouth. He couldn't get a win over Bournemouth. People. He couldn't. Is that a manager? Is that someone you guys pride yourselves in having in your football club? I don't doubt it about the fact that he has progressed this club. Guys, I don't take away a man's blessings. I would never do that. I don't doubt that he hasn't given us this, this little one pick here, one pick here, glory, one pick here, glory. But again, we are Arsenal Football Club. We don't want glories we pick individually. We need collective glories. We need trophies. We're starving. We're dying of trophies. Dropped in our football club. And people, when you watch that match against Bournemouth, do you think, deep in your heart, do you think we're going to win anything with this manager? Do you think this manager is good enough to take us to that point where we win something? Do you think this manager is someone that will take us to the depths of glory? The answer is no. The answer is no. We need to start doing something quick and fast. I mean, that loss, it looks bad. It looks bad. And people, do you know the worst thing that is going to happen? Let me tell you the worst case scenario. We are going to sit here, yeah, and watch all these clown teams that like to clown Arsenal. All these clown teams. All our enemies, all our rivals have a chance of winning silverware this season, while Arsenal will settle for another failure again, another season of losses, another season of failure, another season of excuses. Hey, big up into the box. Into the box. How you doing, man? Happy weekend to you, fella. I hope you're okay. I have a game. I have a game to ref. But I mean, the players are not fully here, so the game is still an hour away, an hour 30 minutes away. So they haven't started really training. Into the box, big ups. How's your family? I hope your family is good. Man, I miss doing shows with you, my brother, man. I've not really had that much time, but I would get to you, once I figure out free time so that me, you, either band or BBK can do a show together. Big ups to you into the box, man. I mean, you saw that loss against Bournemouth. I mean, into the box. Should we be happy about that? This manager. So people, as I was saying before, into the box came up. Arsenal risk this season to allow all these clown clubs all around us, this rival team, to win silverware. We are enablers of them winning silverware. One way or the other, we've given them confidence. We risk allowing all these clown teams, to win silverware this season, while we leave empty with another year, another season of failure, another season of excuses, another season of show of shame. Our mentality is weak. Yeah, exactly, into the box. I just saw your comment. Weak mentality. Weak. Very weak mentality. Fickle. Weak. Mikel Arteta is weak. No cojones. No balls. Weak. And it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. With what happened yesterday and last week against PSG. So now we're now risk. Liverpool have already won a title already, guys. Liverpool have won a title already, and the mock. Oh my days, guys! The mocking Arsenal fans everywhere. I mean, what I see on social media, guys, they're mocking. Do you blame them? Seriously, do you guys blame Liverpool fans mocking us, making a public show of us, making us look like donuts and idiots, Oreos everywhere? That's what Mikel Arteta has caused this season, allowing this team, rival teams, take a piss at us, laugh at us, have a good laugh, yeah, at us. That is what this manager has done to us. Liverpool have won a title. People, Chelsea Football Club. I mean, we like to pride ourselves as we own London. London is red. People, are you sure London is red right now? If we're calling a spade, is London really red? I mean, see, yeah, you know me. I'm that guy that I hate rivals. I don't like rivals putting my football club down. But again, even if I don't like that, but again, there come a time where you should just allow reality set in and speak the truth. Are they lying that Arsenal aren't kings of this yard no more? Chelsea Football Club are gonna win the Conference League this season after having a poor season. Don't allow that simmer. This is the one I want to simmer through you guys, yeah, down there. Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspurs have a shot. People, listen, Tottenham Hotspurs and Manchester United have fair shots at winning the Europa League this season. Especially the clown club, Tottenham Hotspurs. Are we not? Isn't this the height of pain, seeing Tottenham Hotspurs go to a final of a major European tournament? Is there no pain in you Ateta lovers seeing Tottenham Hotspurs, our sworn enemy, go into the final of a major European tournament? And you guys aren't vexed? Hi, Miss Melina. How you doing? I really hope you're fine. Miss Melina, I know you're pissed off about that loss yesterday. I don't know how confident you are about us going down to Paris to go get a result. I would like to hear from you, definitely. Big up to Miss Melina. She's also down here. And please, guys, make sure you subscribe to Miss Melina when you come down to watch the show. Maybe if you're watching the show from maybe on playback, please make sure you come, you go subscribe to her and subscribe to Into the Box. That's my brother too. You know, please make sure you do that. And Don C is down here. Big up to you, Don C. Don C, how you doing, brother? I hope you're okay. He says, Large up Tony, the Don himself, my guy, my brother. Don C, I have a game today. I have to ref again. Not just, I've already finished one. This is my second one. I have another third one. But that's a men's game, so it's a big game in a big arena. But this one is more like a small game, you know. Guys, I have to stack up that cash, you know. So, you know, I mean, there's positive, overtly positive Arsenal fans can make money, and me, I'm not gonna make a buck. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I need to make some money. So, see ya, people, yeah. I mean, we risk a clown club like Tottenham Hotspurs winning. Oh my God, guys. Does this resonate with you, Paul? Does this resonate the same way it's like an eye opener for me? Does this do anything to you guys? Tottenham Hotspurs will be in a major European tournament final. And then Arsenal will be dumped out of the Champions League with no trophies, out from second position by next week, no Carabao Cup, no FA Cup, and we might actually go and play qualifying rounds to get into next season's Champions League. People. And then we have Ateta lovers running about saying, oh, it's the injury. See, people, you know me, I don't deny these things. You know, I'm a balanced guy. I think well. I know injuries is part of the problem. I get that. Who put us in that problem? People, who put us in that problem? It's okay if you say, hey, we have an injury hit season. I understand. I enjoy you guys in that fight, in that revolution. I get that. Yeah, I get that. I'm not like any other person that would say, "Oh no, 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 we didn't have any injuries." No, yes, we had, but who put us in that position? You know the answer. The manager. Who put us in a position where we don't have a potent striker to get us goals? Yeah, you're right. The manager. Why don't we have squad depth in this football club? Oh my God. You're damn right. The manager. What has made us lose 21 points from winning positions this season? You're damn right. The manager. We are worse off, people. Can't you see? We are worse off. Something needs to change. It's a big, big, big problem we have in this football club. We need something to change, people. Something needs to change. It would be nice if you guys can be able to put it in the charts what you think is going to happen against PSG next week. Put it in the charts. Because, I mean, there's no confidence whatsoever going into that PSG game. No confidence whatsoever. Even with Thomas Partey in, there is no confidence whatsoever. There is not. Dante says, can't wait to see you as an English. Dante, I'm still pushing it, bro. I'm still pushing it, man. Dante, I know you were vexed yesterday, yeah. I don't know if you went to the games yesterday, but I know you'll be so vexed yesterday, bro. I know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. The way we are being treated as fans in this football club, it's dreadful. It's dreadful. I mean, see, people, there is no other way. The manager needs to leave this football club. Guys, it's as clear as night and day. The manager needs to leave. The manager needs to leave the football club. And Slot who just came in. See, people, I hate these nomenclatures, yeah, this phases, project, all this dumb stuff, yeah, that were being brought by Arsenal fans. I don't want it. Yeah, throw it all away. I don't believe in all those nomenclature. Yeah, throw it all away. Yeah. And Slot just came into this football club, Liverpool, and he's won them a trophy. And you know what? He did not even have to spend even half of what Mikel Arteta spent. He did not even have to spend even a quarter of what this manager has spent to refurbish his team. And in that same refurbishment, we don't even have a prolific striker. We don't even have a like-for-like replacement for Martin Odegaard. That stinky number 10. People, it breaks my heart to see that we don't even have a like-for-like replacement for Bukayo Saka. Yeah, you can talk about Waneri, but I mean, is that enough? This manager he's put us in. You know what? Yeah, and I'm even thinking about it. Even if we even cross the semi-final by a miracle happens. We cross. Yeah, we get to the final. We win the trophy. I'm starting to agree with Dante that we might have to review if this manager should stay at the football club. Because even winning the Champions League would be by luck. People, can't you see the level of football Barcelona and Inter Milan dished out the other day? That's world-class football. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought European football is dead. But oh my God, When I saw Barcelona and Inter trade punches in the center of the field, yeah, it's just like when you're, I mean, I like boxing. It's just like two pugilists, yeah, trading in the center of in the center of the ring, yeah. One punch, one uppercut, same thing, yeah. Those guys were trading. I don't see Arsenal punching up like that. It's all sideways, bro. One of the biggest culprits of this sideways, back, backwards, sideways passing. Martin Odegaard, our captain in this football club, is one of the biggest culprits of that. Backward, sideways. You have a team facing you. Go face the team facing you. Punch up with the team. Accelerate the ball. Move the ball quicker. Move sideways. Move different. Bro, it's simple. It's easy. Move the ball around. Go attack. Push. And again, see, you don't even need a team of world-class players to initiate any kind of traction in playing good football. Look at Bournemouth. Tavernier. How much is Tavernier? Evan Nielsen. These are the players disgracing Arsenal. Evan Nielsen. These are the players disgracing Arsenal in a football game. This is one truth you guys need to know now. Did you guys see Clivert? He played in that number 10 position on the day. Do you see how effective Clivert was in the middle of just sitting at the top of that diamond across the midfield? Don't you want to have Clivert than Martin Odegaard in your team, people? How much did Clivert cost Bournemouth? How much did Evan Nielsen cost Bournemouth? But then we have a £65 million flop in our team, earning one of the highest wages in Europe, while our team languishes and looks for a striker. And see, people, even this Andre Beta, I think we have to wait, people, until it starts producing the goods before we start hailing him in any way. I want to see this. You know what? Yeah, Arsenal we infect everything we touch. It's like a rotten apple. Yeah, when something infiltrates an apple, maybe poison or something, it infiltrates it. It rips up the whole of the apple. It disintegrates. That's what Arsenal is. We poison even better players. We poison even bigger administrators of the game. We poison it. I want to see Andre Beta bring in great players to this football club. I would judge him during the summer. Anyone judging this guy right now, do that on your own risk, because our football club, this is a deadly football club, bro. This is a deadly football club. Yeah? We infect and inflict pain on anyone that decides to support this club. Just imagine a fan who is just maybe negative about his football club, and then you go and you beat up Real Madrid, and you get their hopes up, only to go and lose against a team who has never ever won the Champions League. People, we're in big trouble. We need this manager out I've come to see, uh, because me and Dante were having a conversation on Sarcasm TV about even if this guy wins the Champions League, should he go? Now I'm coming to that conclusion that this manager needs to go. He understands nothing about game management. He understands nothing about tactical approach to a game. He understands nothing about bringing in players that you need to effect the kind of change you need in a game. He's not tactically aware. That is my pain. A coach that is not tactically aware of what to do, how to change games, how to manage his players, how to manage injuries. Look at Liverpool. Do you know what it takes to manage a Mohamed Salah injury record? And Slot did that perfectly. But Mikel Arteta can't even manage the fitness levels of these spoiled players. What else do you need to see? What else do you need to see? The manager has destroyed everything. Everything we hold there. Imagine Bournemouth doing a league double over Arsenal. Guys, that's thinking a league double. Bournemouth doing a league double over Arsenal. Arsenal dropping 21 points off winning positions in this league. How is that? How is that progress? How is that progress? And I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, "Let Arteta stay." In fact, I told that my friend, "Please don't talk to me again. Don't talk to me. Maybe I'll see you next time. Please don't call my phone again. On at least maybe until next year. Don't call my phone again. We're no more friends. Anyone who wants this manager to still be in this football club, you are not my friend again." Yeah. If you still want me to see people, I take this club personal. It's personal. It's personal. It's a personal thing. Yeah. And when those kind of words come out your mouth that you want this manager to keep destroying this football club, I'm sorry, man. You're not my friend again. Because in real life, you won't make better decisions that would affect us both. We can't make money together if you have that kind of judgment. We can't break bread together if you have that kind of judgment, because your judgment will put us in trouble. The manager needs to go. I've had enough. Enough. Bukayo Saka playing onto the 86 minutes, and you have a Champions League game in the space of 3 days. Is this, guys, did this manager smoke something? Is he mad? Does he have brain fag? Is this man okay in the head? I think our manager has. Yeah, I think he's a schizophrenic. I think there's something in his head. He's got screws loose. In presumably the biggest game of your career next week that you have, and then you put your best player to play there for 86 minutes, and you know his fitness levels isn't at the optimal level. You risked him. You risked his injury record. You risked other top players that we have in our first 11. You risked all of their fitness levels. And these are the same top players you want to take and go down to Paris, a vociferous ground, and grind out the win in presumably the biggest game of your life. Mikel Arteta, the game is up. You've been found out. Call it quits. Enough. It's okay. Just go. Go. Leave our football club. Just go. Just go. And I'm not going to be that guy that would say you didn't do anything. No, I'm a fair person. I'm a balanced guy. I won't be like these other people that say, hey, just get out. No, I'll put context to it. You've progressed this club to to akin to what Brendan Rodgers did at Liverpool. You take the club to a certain place, yeah. That's what Mikel Arteta has done. He's taken the club as far as he could go. He's progressed the club as far as he can go. But just like every story, it has a beginning and it has an end. Every complete story has a beginning and an end. Mikel Arteta, you've had your beginning. I think it's only fair that the story ends. Don't risk any legacy you've gotten out of Arsenal to be thrown to the dogs. Because right now you're feeding Arsenal's legacy to the dogs. Can Bournemouth do a league double? People in the charts. How in God's name can Bournemouth do a league double? People, guys, you guys know what a league double is. How can Bournemouth do a league double? BBK Sports, guys, if you've not subscribed to BBK Sports, you're on a long thing. If you've not subscribed to BBK Sports, you're on a long thing. You don't know ball. Subscribe to BBK Sports. He's a great guy. I watch his shows. I mean, you guys like watching the big channels. Yeah, good for you. I like underground podcasters. Don't see BBK Sport Into the Box. These guys, I watch them. I go to their channels. I might just hide and go and be watching because I like what they say. They say the truth and they have no agendas. They have not, like my guy too, Waffle TV. No agendas. They just speak what's in their mind. Mikel Arteta has to go. Guys, my game is about to start. I'll see you guys soon. Probably if I have any free time, I'll do a show. But I'll be on the pitch most of the time this May because the football season is on full swing down here in Finland. So there's lots of games, both senior games and junior games. But here I have a junior game. I have another senior game later this evening. So there's no time for a show for now. But I would definitely do a show. I'll rally the troops around if I can do something with BBK Sports and the other people. William Holmes says something here. William Holmes says, so far we have drawn more games this season than the last 2 seasons combined. How's that? Exactly, people. See, Holmes, 21 points from winning positions this season. That's combined 2 seasons. Past 2 seasons. That's the number. We've digressed. This is not progression. Shout out to William Holmes. Please make sure you subscribe to other channels down here. And it says, surely we can find an upgrade to that. We have to see now. It has become something very, very important. We need to do that. That's a big must. We need to. Don T says something. Tony, as smart as I am, at times I had to be real. Yeah, exactly. Paul Forwell Blue Nose, big up to you, my guy, my brother. How you doing? I know you've shared and I know you've liked the show. See ya, people. I'll see you guys soon. Need to go prepare for my show. Definitely, I'll rally the troops around and see what I can do. Yeah. On Wednesday, the big one. Guys, please, before you leave the show, make sure you just put it in the chat, your prediction for that PSG Arsenal game. Guys, with what happened yesterday, I have no confidence whatsoever. Even if I still think something might happen, but I'm not confident about it no more. We might get absolutely plastered at Paris on the day. We might, guys, it might turn bad. If Bournemouth is doing what they did, guys, we're done. We're done. See ya, people. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll see you guys for a show within the coming week, within this week. Yeah. Peace, people. Peace.